Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're a team S110. In this presentation, we will first analyze Bonjour Holding Limited, the group's situation in terms of financial and non-financial aspects. Followed by will be our business plan, which aims at improving the group's performance.
Bonjour Holding Limited is one of the leading retail stores in Hong Kong, mainly selling beauty and lifestyle products. The group is currently operating 11 retail stores in Hong Kong and Macau, together with its e-commerce platform, Hong Kong Mall. The newly built O2O system in Hong Kong Mall enables customers to enjoy a brand new retail service of online plus offline. Through analyzing the financial performance, it is observed that the sales performance of the group worsened, leading to a declining number of physical stores while stationed in the online platforms. By evaluating the group's performance through Swot Analysis and financial ratios, 7 campaigns are suggested to enhance the offline and online business of the group. Moreover, cultivating the public awareness based on our market survey would also be one of our objectives. Next, I'm going to talk about the financial analysis of the group. For the profitability ratios, including gross profit margin, net profit margin, and return on average assets, all of them decreased from 2019 to 2020. This phenomenon was mainly caused by the huge decline in turnover and gross profit, leading to a worse performance of the turnover performance of the group. Similar to the previous ratios, the management efficiency ratios disclosed a bad situation of the group. The increase in average inventory turnover period and average trade payables repayment period indicates that the group was less efficient in inventory management and suffered from a high risk of inventory loss. More than that, the increase in average total turnover, average assets total turnover shows that the group had a low inventory liquidity.
When it comes to liquidity, the group's current ratio increased while the cash ratio decreased due to the rise of current assets and the decline in the cash generated from operating activities. This implies that the group had more short-term assets, yet less cash and cash equivalents. With the two ratios being below 1:1, the group may be vulnerable to financial difficulties in the short run. Overall, the group had a weak liquidity position. Despite this, the group had an acceptable long-term solvency. With the drastic decrease in reserve and the reclassified current bank loan, the group's gearing ratio decreased to 33%, which is within the average industrial ratio. Thus, the group is optimally geared, which is not highly leveraged, having low business risk in the long run. Yet, it is also worth noticing that the debt-to-equity ratio increased to 510% because of the increasing liability and a decreasing total shareholder fund. So, overall, the group had a acceptable long-term solvency, but it relies more on debt financing than equity financing. Regarding the return on investment in shares, the loss per shares increased in 2020, meaning that the group was less profitable. With the difficulty in equity financing and the difficulty in debt financing due to the increasing debt-to-equity ratio, it would hinder the group's development substantially.
Moving on to the group's strategies. For the group's offline retail operation, the group has diversified its product portfolio. And for its e-commerce business, the group launched the brand new Bonjour Live O2O to provide an all-inclusive e-commerce service to customers. The group has also set up its KOL live streaming studio to have live streaming turnovers. In the soon future, the group will enhance its offline retail operation by developing Bonjour Tower. The group will also review its store network. Underperforming store will be closed for better cost control. And for its e-commerce business, the group will introduce more kinds of products to strengthen its e-commerce development.
Here comes to the SWOT analysis. Hong Kong Mall provides over 40,000 types of products which can cater different needs of different customer groups and also provides one-stop shopping experience to customers. And other strengths include abundant resources and technology, good corporate image, and also high accessibility to store. And due to the ineffective promotion, there are only 30,000 downloads of the app Hong Kong Mall, which reflects the low popularity, and also fewer potential customers are attracted to purchase at the app. Other weaknesses include poor interior layout and narrow customer group and also poor social media management. And due to the continuous wearing of face masks have causes a lot of skin problems such as acne. Therefore, the demand of skincare products is rising. And other opportunities include the growth of mainland markets in Hong Kong Mall and also high popularity in online shopping. Also, the cooperation of the group with other institutions about 5G technology. And for threats, as we know, the mainland customer groups are the main customer groups of the group. Therefore, the pandemic hinders the tourists from traveling to Hong Kong, which affects the turnovers adversely. And other threats include the COVID-19 pandemic and also the intense competition among online platforms.
After several analyses, let's move on to the business plan. Our first initiative is Born Up Store. Our main aim is to target the weakness of ineffective promotion of HK Mall as stated in the SWOT analysis. Through setting it up in the form of pop-up store in some famous shopping mall, HK Mall is expected to become well-known and famous. Born Up Store will consist of 3 main areas. The first one will be a small-scale concept store. In the store, 4 to 6 staff would teach customers how to obtain detailed information of products through scanning the QR code in the price tag, like the product's composition or the buyer's review. At the same time, they will teach customers how to buy the products in HK Mall, and it can let customers experience the flow of online to offline consumption. And the second part would be TV, which is displaying the live stream of Bonjour KOL in promoting the products of HK Mall. The third one would be a VR machines, which allows people paying claims associated with concept store. Through setting up Born Up Store, it is expected that it could enhance the awareness of HK Mall. Granted the high customer flow in the shopping mall, it can let more customers know more about HK Mall. And secondly, it can lead to the familiarization of concept store, which will benefit the group's development in the long term.
Our initiative 2 would be warm to medical personnel, in Chinese, 面部保護,關愛醫護. Due to the prolonged wearing of protective clothes, skin problems have resulted among medical personnel. Therefore, we would like to provide a free skincare treatment to around 1,000 medical personnel, and it can also fulfill our group's corporate social responsibility. And these are the procedures of our initiative. We can see that from cream application to providing skincare products, our beauty therapists will provide a one-stop service to medical personnel. And after treatment, the cases with obvious improvement on skin condition will be posted on Instagram with the product use and also the results of before and after treatments. And we hope that our initiative will lead to an increase in the demand of skincare products and also enhance the corporate image.
Come to the third initiative. It is called YouTuber the Collaborator, YouTuber 集合制. As we observed from our market survey, majority customers of the group before the pandemic period were mainland customers. Therefore, this campaign is aiming at reaching out to more local customers to enlarge the customer base of the group. In this campaign, 2 of the collaboration events will be carried out by Bonjour KOLs and local YouTubers. The first event will be about a game holding in the physical store. The participants will be given a target prize, and a team taking products amounted closest to it will be the winner. And the second event will be about filming a review video of using Hong Kong Mall. From this initiative, we expect that the local awareness could be raised, and the demand on products could also be increased by the YouTubers' fame.
Our fourth initiative is Treasure Appears, Users Discover, 寶物常出現，靠用戶發現. The rationale of this initiative is to enhance customer understanding on products. Though Hong Kong Mall provide diverse types of products, it lacked the platform for users to express their opinion. Therefore, we would like to develop a platform for customers to express their opinion. For detail, a button will be added to each category of product. The button will link to a platform which allows customers to write reviews. There's some extra information for this new function. Firstly, the system will only allow customers that have purchased products from that category to write reviews in order to prevent inauthentic reviews. Secondly, to encourage customers from writing reviews, 200 points will be awarded to them after writing a review. Lastly, high-quality review will be posted on the group's social media, which can at the same time enhance the group's social media layout. In terms of the expected outcome, first of all, it can enhance customer loyalty, which helps to develop long-term customers. Moreover, it can facilitate customer consumption, since customers will have a deeper understanding on the group's product through the reviews. And lastly, it can also enhance the group's social media management.
Our initiative 5 is called Virtual Bond Tryout in Chinese, 化妝啫，使乜咁煩? Around 73% of our interviewees agree that a virtual makeup app is beneficial for their daily outfit. To stand out in the saturated online markets, our app is launched to enhance the competitiveness of the group in the cosmetic sector. So how can a customer use or purchase at the app? There are 5 steps in total. First, our customers with AR technology, they can try on various types of cosmetic products on their captured face virtually. Then they can select the most suitable products and click the tick button on the page. Then they will be redirected to Hong Kong Mall and done the purchase in a very handy way. So through this initiative, we believe that there will be a rapid growth in turnovers of cosmetic products in Hong Kong Mall, and also it can save the resources on Testa.
Our next initiative will be Reborn. The rationale behind is that we hope to increase the consumption willingness of customers through providing more incentives and a more comfortable shopping environment. And we also aim at enhancing the awareness of HK Mall. Reborn will consist of 3 main areas. The first one will be a skin checking service. Skin checking service will be provided to both member and non-member under different conditions. For non-member, they can download HK Mall and sign up to be a member in order to enjoy the service. While member, they can use 500 points to exchange for the service. After skin checking procedure, staff member will recommend several skincare products suiting their needs, which help the customers to cater their desired goods. And the second part would be a cosmetic service. Professional makeup service will be provided to customers when they consume more than $500 of cosmetic products in the group. And the final part will modify interior layout. As a 2 newly added service require the renovation of the shop, the group can seize a chance to modify interior layout by putting the products on shelves according to their categories, and at the same time, they can add the QR code in the price tag to allow customers to check for additional information of products. Through this campaign, it is expected that it could be complementary with the Treasure Appear user discover, as a customer can check for additional information like buyer's review. And it can also, at the same time, it can encourage consumption and make a good impression with the 2 newly added services.
Our last initiative is called the Mysteries. The rationale of this initiative is to draw the attention of the pedestrians. At present, the physical stores of the group are in dull appearance. It can hardly attract the pedestrian to visit them. Therefore, we would like to use call machine to attract the attention of the pedestrians. For detail, call machine will be pasted in some larger sized physical store, and when customer purchase at least $250 at the store, they will be given a token to pay the call machine once. The price in the call machine are mainly surplus products in the store, but also contain a few high-valued products. Here's a sample for the call machine. In terms of the expected outcome, it can encourage customer consumption by incentive and also help to clear the inventory of surplus products.
For the implementation plan, substantially, in the first 2 quarters of 2022, research and design will be carried out in order to prepare for the initiative. Starting from the 3rd quarter, the 7 campaigns will be implemented in different periods in order to achieve for the maximum productivity of the group.
Then, let's move on to the budget plan. Here is the budget plan for our 7 initiatives. And after the implementation of the 7 initiatives, there will be 5% of spare budget.
And now let's have a look on the projected impacts on turnovers and profits. In terms of turnovers, our initiative will lead to an increase in average spending, enlarge the customer base, and also the long-term consumption.
For profit, through virtual bond tryout, which decrease the use of testers, and call the mysteries, saving the cost of inventory. And with the implementation of our initiative, it can surely increase the turnover of the group. With the elevated impact of COVID-19 due to higher vaccination rate, the group performance will be improved gradually. And with the implementation of our initiative, it's foreseeable that the turnover of the group will be increased by 234.1%, and the loss of the group will be reduced by 49.7%.
In conclusion, our 7 initiatives are for 3 major aims. The first one is widening our customer base, which especially for the local one. The second one would be enhancing the loyalty of customers, as it can be used for the long-term consumption. The third one would be motivate consumption by several incentives. We believe that with the capability that the group has and the popularity gained through our initiative, it will surely lead to the betterment of the group. It's the end of our presentation. Thank you.